It's great to see all of you here this morning, and it's also great to see a few familiar faces from the last USLS, which took place here in this very auditorium just 3 months ago. When I was asked to speak to you this morning, I was specifically requested to touch upon 3 areas: youth, humanitarianism, and leadership. Regarding that first area, youth, all you need to do is take a look around the room. You represent more than 40 nationalities spanning a variety of high schools, universities, and organizations. And by being here and taking time out of your respective schedules for 3 days, this demonstrates your commitment to taking your early personal and professional steps to becoming humanitarians. Speaking of humanitarianism, out of curiosity, I went online on the Oxford English Dictionary and wanted to see what the definition stated, and I was quite surprised to see just one phrase. And it said, "the promotion of human welfare." When I looked up the word welfare, there was one term in particular that stood out, and that was happiness. See, you don't need to have the word humanitarian written in the name of the organization you work for or in your actual job title. You could end up becoming a musician who promotes the universal language of the arts to a community that has never seen a piano or a violin. You could end up becoming an investigative journalist in a far-flung part of the world, telling the story of a human being whose story has never been told before. Or you could work for a major corporation, leading its philanthropic division and encouraging your colleagues and your senior directors to learn how to make giving back a more prominent organizational goal. These are just several of the ways that you will become humanitarians. And the fact that you are here in Bangkok demonstrates commitment to another area, and that is leadership. More specifically, how to obtain the skills to become leaders yourselves. Over the next 3 days, you'll be hearing from a variety of different people, such as entrepreneurs, survivors, peers, and most important, your fellow human beings. Some of these people may end up playing prominent roles in the rest of your lives. Their messages and conversations will be emotional, thought-provoking, inspirational, and perhaps a bit provocative. These differing perspectives and opinions may end up challenging your definition of what it takes to become a leader. In fact, that definition could very well change after these 3 days alone. For example, you could be the first person from your country that your new friend has met. You can expect questions that you have never been asked before. You can expect to step outside of your comfort zone. But how you navigate through such situations will help you to understand how to fill those roles as future leaders. Because part of the challenge of becoming an effective leader means learning how to simultaneously embrace the fact that we all have different opinions, and yet, hopefully, we all do share a common overarching goal. I hope that this year's Peace Summit will serve as a catalyst to continue and build upon your dedication to peace building and leadership initiatives. As was mentioned previously, on Friday, we at Relief Web in the UN look forward to working with you more closely in a 2-hour negotiation and conflict management workshop, and you'll also learn a bit more about what we do. By now, you have probably received our emails and perhaps tracked down some of your teammates, trying to figure out how to balance the art of negotiation with the will to win. Until then, have a very educational and enriching Peace Summit of Emerging Leaders 2018. Thank you very much.